happens a little bit. You
Okay.
can see that. I said yes because I was very self-conscious for a very long time, like all of high school, and I finally learned to just accept myself.
Yes. At the moment, fully yes, but sometimes not all the way.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes, I am.
Use average. It's small. Okay.
Would you say you are self-conscious?
I'll say sometimes because I try not to be, and like if I feel myself like being insecure about something, I try to like snap out of it. Just because that led me to some interesting decisions in the past.
This is hard. I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Yes. This is fun. Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Overly self-conscious? Absolutely. I'm more as sometimes when but
If you could, what physical changes would you make to yourself?
I
don't really know. I feel I already changed my hair. I cut it off because I hated like having long hair because I felt like I was conforming too much. But probably my arms. I have a wingspan of 5'9" and I'm only 5'3", so I have like my fingertips touch my knees. I'm just like, wow, I have like these really long arms, but I have long legs. And my height, yeah. Okay.
I would reduce my weight a lot.
Oh, there's probably just physical changes on there, not changes at all. I guess that's fine.
So say clarity.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, that was really fast. Can you tell us what those were?
Oh. I wrote nose, my skin clarity, and musculature.
take a minute. That's like my main three. Sharper jawline, just because sometimes I see my side profile and I hate myself. Clearer skin, which I've just always had bad acne, and then just curvier because hip dips.
I don't know. Approximately this many inches taller.
Okay.
I'd be taller than my dad.
And do you think if you could change those things that it would make a serious impact on your life?
I do think I'd be, like, I think if I had clearer skin, I'd be taking better care of myself, and like the jawline, I don't know, I'd just be a little bit more confident from some angles. And then being curvier, that would, like, I'd fix that probably just by going to the gym and like eating more to kind of,
Yeah.
so maybe.
I think it will, because I feel like right now I'm getting a lot of the old man syndromes of having hips hurt and ligaments hurt. So, and also I think it will improve myself, like it'll make me less self-conscious.
I'd just be taller, bro. I'd probably have more jokes to tell people that are now shorter than me.
Ooh. I don't know. if I just don't know?
Do you know what it would change?
I guess it wouldn't be a big impact at all, actually. It's kind of something to make me feel better, I guess. But I guess that's really dismissible now that I think about it.
I wouldn't say serious, but it would just be nice.
Probably not, but I would feel better about myself.
Do you worry about how others perceive your body at times?
Yes, I'm always thinking, like, whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I'm always thinking, like, hey, this is what I look like. But whenever I, like, go out into the world, I'm like, hey, these people I don't know are, like, looking at what I look like right now. And they don't know if, like, this is, like, what I look like at 100%, or this is what I look like on a bad day. And I don't know, like, how they feel about it, and just the question is, make it, like...
No, not necessarily.
No, it's more like, it's kind of more just like how I perceive my own body. I don't care what other people say.
Yes.
Yes and no, because most people who have a negative opinion of my body, I don't really need them in my life.
Not as much now, but like when I was younger, I feel like when you're a teenager, you do a lot more, but as you get a little bit older, you start to care less about that stuff, so.
Has that ever prevented you from doing something that you wanted to?
Yes.
I think when I was younger, I used to hate wearing swimsuits because I couldn't like fill them out right, so I'd have to wear like one pieces and like just I couldn't wear like the cute like remember like the triangle bikinis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't really remember, but probably.
I'd say yeah, because sometimes like you're not confident in yourself and you, not necessarily that in particular, but like the whole being non-confident in yourself thing can make you like scared to approach an interaction or something.
I don't think it stopped me in a way. Like, I'm still gonna do it. I'm probably gonna be like, feel less excited about it or less like into it. Like, I'm just gonna just do it just because I want to do it. Like, I'm not gonna feel like wholehearted into it.
I don't know. Like maybe as like a kid, but I never like I don't know. I don't really like. I stopped kind of just hating parts about myself since I couldn't change them. Like.
And would you say that the media, like movies or social platforms, has ever influenced how you view yourself?
I think definitely, because I mean, if that's something you're seeing all the time and you're seeing these celebrities that are getting like all these not good reviews, but like everyone is like, oh, she's so pretty, she's so hot, and it's like, oh, well, she doesn't look anything like me, so therefore I am not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%, but also I'm black, so like, I don't, there's no way to go around it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the media has influenced how I view myself. You see people on social media and in the movies and on TV, and it's like surrounding you your whole life. And so obviously that's going to influence how you view yourself and the things you do to change yourself to fit in.
Have you ever felt pressure to meet a social ideal?
Yes. I mean, I'm better about it now, not changing myself to fit the way people want me to look, but there's definitely been times where I'm like, oh, should I wear this or will I get judged? Should I do my hair like this or are people not gonna like it?
Many times, yes.
Yes. Way back freshman year, I was not eating much. And yeah, that kind of of pressure on me when I was, 14, which is kind of gross to think about.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain it at all?
So like, I guess just thinking back to like middle school and high school where you are still like a little kid kind of when you're coming into it, and you see everybody else is kind of developing their own style and how they dress and how they carry themselves, and you kind of just experiment until you can figure it out. But I'd say, can you repeat the question again? I got lost.
Have you ever felt pressure?
Yeah, definitely, because you want to be like people around you, and you want to reflect the people that you admire.
I mean, not anymore, but I have, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because I feel like I'm not like the ideal black person, like body type. Like I'm not like extremely curvy. I'm not like either like extremely tall with like big curves or anything. I'm just like normal size human being. And also like I feel like a lot of like media portrays like them with their like hair did and their makeup, and then sometimes I'm just like, hey, I just live in sweatpants. Like don't know what to do.
And would you say that your confidence ever affects your mood?
Not that much, but it can on like when you're going like a special occasion, something like that, where it's important to you. You can get nervous, stuff can happen.
Yes.
I think so. Like, my confidence is mainly like my hair. So if I'm having a bad hair day, I'm gonna be in a mood. But if I'm having a good hair day, then my confidence is like through the roof.
Yeah.
So I think that mood and confidence go hand in hand. Like if I'm in a good mood, I'm gonna feel good about myself. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm gonna obviously think that I'm ugly and want to change things about myself to try to be in a better mood. But also like if I wake up in the morning and I do my best to look good, then I'm gonna feel good throughout the day. So they just change with each other.
Yes, the more confident I feel, the happier I would probably be just being out in public. Because like if I'm out in public, I want to be confident. I don't want to worry about who's looking at me. I want to just exist.
So what are things that make you feel confident?
What are things that make me feel confident? I guess just dressing up to the best I think that I look. So like right now I'm wearing a dress and I have my hair curled and my makeup's done. So just doing the simple things that make me feel better about myself.
Whenever I had relaxed hair for like maybe like a year and a half, because I permed my hair because I wanted it to be straight because I hated like how my like curls look because I didn't like do anything to them. And then I just like cut my hair off like beginning of senior year, and I felt a lot better about my hair. I felt a lot better about how my face looks in general. So my hair, 100%, having shorter hair has definitely been a confidence booster for me. And then like doing my eyebrows, like doing my makeup makes me feel better about myself. Putting on new clothes, just like feeling good in general. Also music 100% makes everyone feel better though.
Probably like just honestly like going to bed, like doing like skincare and like being all clean and stuff makes me feel a lot better, and like having my hair like look all nice, and I feel more confident like in not in like revealing clothes, I guess, but just clothes that like I like it could be comfy clothes, just whatever makes me happy.
I would say just having people around me, and like when I get a new shirt or something and I have my friends compliment it, it's like, dang, people admire my taste, so it's cool, stuff like that.
The chain and the ice. Other than that, maybe like when people laugh at my jokes or something. Like I imagine all people would or something.
People's reassurance.
Well, I hang out with a lot of friends who are like-minded like me, and they don't judge, and they usually have the same humor as me. So they, instead of like steering away from the topic, like we talk about it, and it makes me not feel as alone, and you know, I feel more accepted.
So what does positive body image mean to you?
I guess I'll write that down. Loving yourself for who you are right now.
Okay, will you read it for us?
A sunset and a rose are two undeniably beautiful things, yet they look nothing alike. There you go.
I think it just means working with what you have, because everybody's different, everybody's unique, but the way that you shine is by taking what you have and accentuating the parts of you that are special or the parts of you that stand out and being confident with it, knowing it.
I think positive body image means that if you're happy with your body, I feel like you should roll with it, and you shouldn't follow whatever people tell you. And I think you should just fit into what you think you need to fit into.
Positive body image. Oh my god. I feel like it means different things to different people, but to me, I feel like positive body image is just you taking care of yourself, looking as good as you look in that moment in time because of the things that you're doing to help yourself. Because I feel like a lot of like positive body image that we see in media is like not actually, it makes people like they want to look like that, but it's like they're doing harmful things that exist like that.
What does positive body image mean to me? Dang, dude. I don't know, like, just being happy with your physical being, I guess.
It means accepting what you can't change and like essentially giving yourself like positive reinforcement to the things you can, essentially just in a healthy way.
Have you ever changed yourself due to things that you've seen in the media?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of my personal style has come like from things I've seen in media before, but I had never really like made it my own, and so like I started like caring a lot more about my outward appearance, and I wanted to be perceived as like how I feel on the inside.
I don't really know if I could connect it to social media, but probably.
Do you think that a lot of people do that?
Probably. I imagine so. I mean, that's kind of like what trends are. People aren't always like, doesn't always like sit really deep within their heart. You're just doing it because it's like funny or something like that.
Yes, that's why my hair looks dumb right now. I said, oh, that's cool, and now it's all grown out.
Yeah.
Do you feel that a lot of people do that?
Yes.
Yes, a lot.
Do you feel that other people do the same thing?
Yeah, a lot. Many times, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Do you think a lot of people do that?
Yes, I think lots of people do, and not just women. I think that men feel lots of the same self-confidence issues that women do. It's just not talked about as much, and I think that's a problem that probably affects their mental health, because men have more mental health issues overall than women do, even though they don't talk about it. And that's probably the problem, because if you don't talk about your issues, they're never going to get better.
Do you think that the media contributes to society's mental illnesses?
Absolutely. It's literally a collection of humans that like behind computers, like putting their mental illnesses everywhere, and like it clearly makes things worse. It's chaos. It's chaos.
I think it doesn't. I don't know. Like it's not the starting point for a lot of them, but I think it doesn't help. And I think it does kind of put a lot of people like deep in a hole. Like if they're already diagnosed depressed and then they start looking at stuff on social media, it doesn't make it any better.
A lot.
Definitely.
100%. If I didn't open Instagram every day and see some white, like skinny person on my feed, I would probably be a lot happier. But like I wake up every day and I see that A, I'm not the beauty standard, but B, also just there's so many different idealistic beauty standards that you don't know which one is gonna be like what you need to be in that situation. And if you're not it, then that's it.
Definitely.
Yes. The social media and movies and just all media only presents perfect people, and no one's perfect, and so all these people just see perfect people and think that that's the standard. Like they think that that's what everyone needs to be, but no one is that. Like no one is perfect, and that's what's represented. And so only seeing perfect people and not being able to tell if you're gonna ever like match up to them is obviously gonna make you feel sad about yourself.